Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy.
Good. Whatever the poachers are...
You said you had news about the poach.
It did. I overheard them. Did you know that they have orders from Vic... Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the trolling?
It does, somewhat.
Fair enough. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything?
I'm afraid not.
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making at the expense of... The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us... If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever...
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I think she worries I'll do...
Whatever gave her that?
This way.
Elio.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs are the bands of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. Third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is... odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts. Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on. I don't have a good feeling about this. Accio, how goblin and poacher interests align?
Down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
That's it.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Bombarda.
Now you're just getting on my nerves. Does that have to be an attack of some sort?
Merlin, you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
You've had too much fire with you. My take.
Beast don't mind dying to make it.
Has no one heard of using a wand these days? A little pruning is in order.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Repairer.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the sequel.
How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right. There must be more. We should take it from.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Is either of your brothers come this way? Won't get away with that!
Doing a bit of practice, are we?
Someone's going. Oh, the anticipation!
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful. Let's get it.
I'll check your pockets after you.
Cover up why he's coming back this way. Vegetables is coming. I'm thinking.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more so.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was... And the poachers saw us, which...
Since the dragon we freed flew...
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers. At least for now. It'll be hard hiding something like this from...
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide,
Potato.
attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we'll discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Ravenclaw?
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique. Why is he roping you into his broom testing? Caught wind of you showing off in fly...
Seems someone's jealous.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch cap. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, trouble. But for some reason, now people think you're competition.
Perhaps I am.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. I hold one of the fastest times on this Slytherin.
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking for...
Made it! Excellent! This is rather fun! Excellent! Ah, success! Good, I've got this.
That's not... You must have cheated. Don't think this is over.
Surely my win means...
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much... You can try to prepare by racing. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You could... We'll see next time if your win here...
I never thought someone would ever best Imelda's time.
She's been the top racer for too long.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Tego! Mr. Weeks, I was able...
Incredible! Miss Ra...
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns.
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be...
I'm excited.
I have a... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours. Without the information you provided, it may sound ambitious, but I've already begun. I wondered, would you be interested in joining? If you were to test this first upgrade there, it...
Sounds...
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Hello, Imelda.
Of course it's another...
So what?
Oh, I have They're just not very... No one sets records by wishing for them. And are you going to try to beat my...
I'm ready. I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it. I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant! Made it! Now that's more like it. I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant! This is rather fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was... Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent.
Sounds like you're speaking...
Yes.
We'll see, won't we?
I half expected you to back down. See you at the South Coast trial. If you don't look...
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, sir. At what cost? Back from your latest flight. I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade.
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I... If I'm right, and I do... Thank you again, truly. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
My father always taught me.
I wouldn't mind.
Revelio. Hello, Serona.
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a...
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again.
Of course.
I do. I thought you...
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of mine. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been... I wonder if you might pop in and see her. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process.
I'll try to go and see her when...
It would mean the world. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest.
Very well.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Bombarda!
Well, we've come this far. Miss one of the things about these butterflies.
Confringo! Defender!
could we have here?
Talk about you taking down.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss. What? They. This is a change of pace from Al.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by it.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collar's somehow...
Exactly. That's... If it's all right with you, I'd rather not.
Understood. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
My cousin is concluded in
What am I missing?
Revelio. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio.
This cannot possibly be.
I really have made a mess of things.
Revelio. Confringo.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to...
Did she now? I'll give you this book. Here.
Quiz.
Hence, I have created a small quiz. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. Oh, they don't...
A quiz sounds like...
Splendid! Before the invention of the golden snitch, which...
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they thought which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck.
Felix Felice.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcrux.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, which ball in Quidditch is...
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer... When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows...
True.
While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or... Well, I suppose this is... If you're inclined to test your knowledge again... And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
I don't...
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science now. You all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWL...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. And frankly... I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Bombarda! Finger! Infringo! Crucio! Unfortunate gifts to the use of dark
magic. Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Armide mentioning something about goblins.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they? So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother, that is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Can you choose what form you're animating?
Oh no, a person's animagus form. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I believe it is because I can say.
Were you born in it?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving, but it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I love being able to view the world.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood. I choose to act as you have. I must deal. My mother. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Bombarda! Finger! Fringo!
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you.
Repairing. Arrest the momentum. Bingo! There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
The League would like to...
Where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I will make you pay.
There's no telling what lies...
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students, from what I read in a... As I mentioned...
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect.
I didn't.
Good. Ominous would be... I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo!
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. This room is taller than it looks.
Sendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Findo! Crucio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Bombarda!
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. There's something here by the altar. Confringo! Crucio! Reparo. Confringo!
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room. which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Accio! Defender! Bombarda!
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Arresto momentum! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Defender. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Defender.
Bones is the key.
Reparo.
Therefore, bone pyros must be what we need.
Incendio. Defender. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably why.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Finger! Bombarda! Confringo! Tego! Stupefy! Crucify! Imperio! Incendio! Stupefy! Leviosa! Confringo! Bombarda!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Accio! How gracious of you!
I tried. This looks different from what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Bombarda! Accio!
That worked.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Revelio!
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Crucio! Imperio! Accio! Incendio!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for...
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
Here. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship?
I might be. How could I choose to...
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be...
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me.
This is insanity.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of... Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come, do what you have to do.
Imperial! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperial. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope you know. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Pity.
Got it!
You'll not win here. We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
I will make you.
I'm handling it.
Keep out of Salt Creek! Got him!
They're closing in!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's...
You did what you...
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle...
It might be best to let him calm down.
You may be right. Very well.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did, that you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all, Sebastian is to come... If I hear that either of you continues down this path... Why, Sebastian?
Hello, pardon me.
I spotted Bailey as a good friend.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracrawl feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Oh! But
What?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Revelio. Greetings, Mr. Ollivander. I visit.
Oh,
It was, but
most
I met the ghost.
in any case.
Revelio. Alohomora.
What do we have here?
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps...
What did you...
I went back to the tent and tried...
Well done.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this... You'd be...
That sounds... Well then, let's find our dragon and...
Wonderful. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Protego!
There she is, above us. She Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Bombarda! Finger! And Fringo! At least until we've done what we can.
Accio! Incendio!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like...
Watch your step.
Wait, what was that? Watch out! It's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we won't hurry. We can get her. We can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair it.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot.
That's what Gran... The important thing is that we survived. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit.
Shall we head back?
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and still...
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let... Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to... How could I have been so blind?